Hello, everybody. Do you hear me? Hello. Okay, so this is really exciting. I know that there's no many people here right now, but it's okay because I wanted to do a live stream to talk a little bit about why I haven't been posting recently, like what has been going on, and also, to talk to you about my most anticipated movies and series of 2022. I am truly excited about what is going and what is actually going on the movie and series industry. Like, I am blown away by some of the series that I've been watching that I'm gonna be talking a little bit about right now, but also some of the actual, movies and series that we all love and we want more. So very very excited about that. I think I will wait a little bit just to see if people are gonna come and you know comment a little bit about this. I know this is like such a random, live stream, and I don't have like an excuse of doing a live stream. I am not watching like any series right now, which I did for One Division and Loki, which was so much fun. If you want me to do more live streams like that ones, which was basically, watching the episodes together, talking about the episodes together, I really, really enjoyed them. I think they were very, very, very cool. And I love, seeing all of the comments that people were commenting about, and, you know, our perspective about some of the things that were going on. Like, for example, I don't know, like I did a live stream as well as talking a little bit about Cruella, um, which was a movie that was premiered on Disney Plus only, and then it was premiered on on the movie theaters. And it was really curious because we were living in a very, and we are still living in a very peculiar, year. And I can't believe that, like, this March is gonna be, I believe, the third. I don't know. I think it's gonna be the third year of us being on a pandemic. Is it the third or is it the second? I don't know. I feel lost in time, but it is pretty exciting again to see what is gonna be happening with Marvel, what is gonna be happening with DC, which we are gonna be talking a little bit about that right now. I'm very excited to showcase my microphone, which I love. I love my microphone. Like, I really really do love it. Let me know in the comments if you like my microphone. I love it. It was a very very cool gift from my boyfriend, which we are very very very, like, extremely great fans of Marvel. Like, we love Marvel. We love going to the movies and watching also DC movies, and also classic movies, and such as, I don't know, like, one of our favorite movies is John Wick. And I love John Wick. I think Keanu Reeves always does an amazing job portraying him, which is exciting. And also kind of like really, I don't know, very very interesting that they're gonna do another John Wick. There was a rumor that we were gonna be having a female John Wick, which is also really exciting. But also I want Keanu Reeves to be part of this. So either way, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about my most anticipated movies and series right now. I know that many of you guys are not here still, so first of all, before we start talking a little bit about them, I want to give you guys a little bit of an update of what I haven't been posting a lot. Um, Personally, I have been having many things going on in my life right now, and I was giving them priority, to be honest. And even though I love YouTube, and YouTube is a very cool place to be yourself, and having this incredible community who really encourages you to be, you know this content creator who who makes these wonderful videos for you guys to enjoy. It is really exhausting, and it is really, time demanding and everything. So for me personally, I was, thinking like I should do this video, I should do this another video. I was gonna do a Moonlight trailer reaction, but I couldn't because I was doing other stuff in my personal life, and I personally was feeling a little bit depressed, to be honest, on January. I don't know. I think it was like kind of like an very interesting month for me to really understand what I want to do this year. For me, January is really important, because it is the start of a new year. It is the start of new objectives, new goals that we want to achieve. And I always try to make that month a very interesting month for me to go deep inside myself and understand like what I want to do. And I need to really reschedule my things here on YouTube, because I have like such great competitors here on YouTube for movie reviews and reactors. I do this for fun, and I can compare myself to, for example, Grace Randolph, which she has this job, like that's her job, and for me this is not my job. This is like a hobby for me. So it's kind of like really interesting how we content creators kind of like, I could say, kind of like compare each other with each other. And even though I think that's not like the point of YouTube, the point of YouTube is to get inspired by many people around you. So I was just thinking like I should do this, I should do that, but the thing is that it takes time, and it takes effort, and it could sound like I don't want to do anything. That's not the point. The point is that I want to understand what you want, you guys, like what you want to see, what you want me to review, talk about. That's why I am doing this a live stream, because I think it's important for you to be able to know my perspective, about things. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to tell you guys. And if you are really interested on me doing something really peculiar about a series or a movie, just let me know. And yeah, so again, I'm very excited for this year. It's gonna be a pretty cool year for movies and series, to be honest. I have a list of series and movies that I wanna watch, and I want you guys to comment down below which are your top 5 movies that you want to watch the most. To be honest, I have kind of like a selection of movies that I really want to watch. For example, I am not a gamer, so many of you guys told me about the Halo trailer. I am not gonna react to it because I am not a gamer, so I don't understand what the story is. But for example, I'm a huge DC fan, or a huge Marvel fan, a Disney fan, Sony Pictures fan. Like I love what some of the companies are doing, but some of the movies that are gonna be premiered are not of my interest. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my interest on the movies that I want to watch. If you want to comment down below which are your favorite movies for this year, just comment down below. And let's just start with the actual list, because it is truly intense. So first of all, my most anticipated movie, like it's kind of like a tie, to be honest, because for one, I am kind of nervous for one of them, and I'm gonna be talking a little bit about that one right now. So one of my my most anticipated movies of this year is the Batman, of course. Batman portrayed by Robert Pattinson, directed by Matt Reeves, and we have Zoe Kravitz as well as Catwoman, and we have many incredible actors here in this movie. But to be honest, I'm kind of nervous about the movie, and the reason why is that DC hasn't been a great storyteller, I could say, because we don't know in which universe this Batman is gonna be apparently situated on. we are gonna be talking a little bit about another DC movie that I want to watch this year, and is related to this one. I hope so. But the thing is that it's gonna be pretty long. It's gonna be, I could say, 2 hours and 30 minutes or something like that, and it's gonna be kind of like I think it's gonna be kind of like the Dark Knight type of vibe, which I love. The Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies, like ever, like ever. Like you guys, I have the Blu-ray. I have, I think my father at some point, like, he was really a fan of the Joker, so he was like, I need this movie on Blu-ray, and we bought it, and it was like such a great experience to go and watch it on the movies. I remember going to the movies, watching the Dark Knight, and it was such an incredible energy. So I think the Batman is gonna be kind of like similar. I believe it's gonna be more of a crime, detective kind of movie. And we are gonna have, Catwoman here, like, after having Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman and having other, Anne Hathaway as Catwoman and everything. Zoe Kravitz has a lot of shoes to fill, and I know that she knows this. And I think they nailed it with the casting, because she looks kind of like, is like really sexy, kind of like, I don't know, I can't explain it, like the animated series, right? And the animated movies that they're having, you know portraying Catwoman, right? So I am a huge, by the way, I am a huge animated series fan, but also animated movies fan of DC. I think they nailed it with every single movie that they do. I think it was incredible. One of them, I think it was Justice League Dark, which I love that movie. I love the one that, what was the name of Justice League? Uh, Something about the Flashpoint. Like, that was really cool. But I have like my favorites. If you want me to do a video about it, I could do it. But to be honest, I kind of like was a little bit, again, I'm nervous about this movie, but I'm really excited about it. Um, Apparently, I'm gonna read a little bit about it. It's gonna be in the Batman is gonna be situated in his second year of fighting crime. The Batman uncovers corruption in Gotham City that connects to his own family while facing a serial killer known as the Riddler. We have seen the Riddler before on Gotham, on the series, and I think the guy who like did the character was so on point. He really looked really crazy. And for me, if you haven't watched Gotham, like the series, you should go and check it out. It's really, really good. Like, really good. I love it. I have some videos here on my YouTube channel about it, by the way, so you can go and check them out. But I think it's gonna be pretty cool to see the Riddler and having a lot of characters like the Penguin and Catwoman here. So very excited about that one. Also, one of, like, again, as I've been telling you guys, it's part of my tie. My tie is with Doctor Strange in a Multiverse of Madness. So you guys know I'm a huge Wanda, or I could say Scarlet Witch fan. I actually wanted to buy the costume at some point because I wanna be Wanda for, I don't know where where I'm gonna be, dressing dressing like her. I don't know if I'm gonna go to a Comic Con one day. I don't know, but I think Wanda, it's such an incredible character. Like, for me, I have kind of researched a little bit about her origin story, because I'm not a Marvel comic reader, right? So I need to check out that. And also, I really love What If. So we see also part of who Doctor Strange is on that one. And apparently, watching the trailer, which I didn't do a reaction to because I did watch the trailer on the Spider-Man No Way Home, when when I watch it, that movie, and it wouldn't be sincere, but I loved how, I don't know, I love how the trailer and ends up being. And it is pretty interesting how every single character is so unique. And Wanda seems not to know what is happening, but I think she has some, like, an evil twin or something. um I don't know what is gonna be happening, to be honest, and I'm kind of confused about what they're gonna be doing with the multiverse. We have been seeing kind of rumors about Loki appearing in this movie. We have seen rumors about X-Men, all the X-Men appearing in this movie. Like there's a ton of things that could happen in this movie, so pretty excited about it. And I have like a really quick synopsis here is about the movie, so I'm gonna read it for you. It's Dr. Stephen Strange casts a forbidden spell that opens the door to the multiverse, which we see on Spider-Man No Way Home, including an alternate version of himself, which is crazy, right? Such as What If, whose threat to humanity is too great for the combined forces of Strange, Wong, and Wanda Maximoff. I don't think Wanda is gonna be fully, I could say, a heroine in this movie. I think she's gonna be having a little bit of trouble knowing where to go in her life. So we will see about that one as well. Also, I'm a huge, guys, Harry Potter fan. Like, you have no idea. I haven't been to the Universal Studios, park. So I need to go. Hopefully one day I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna cry going there, to be honest. I've been to the London where they filmed Wizarding World or Wizard London tour. I always confuse with the names, but whatever. I have a video here on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the description below for you to go and check it out. But I am a huge fan, so I'm really anticipating Fantastic Beasts: The Secret of Dumbledore. I didn't do a reaction about this one because again, I was facing some things in my life that I couldn't, yet end, so I couldn't react to it. And I did watch the trailer, but I didn't know this, you guys, that it's gonna be directed by David Yates, which he actually, directed some of the Harry Potter films, which is incredible for me to know and to see that because, we have Mads Mikkelsen, portraying, the, I forgot the name. I forgot the name of the bad guy. Well, whatever. The bad guy. And we have Ezra Miller again, Catherine Watterson, Eddie Redmayne, and, Jude Law as well as Dumbledore. So for me, it's going to be pretty interesting. I know many people are not really that excited about the casting of Johnny Depp, being changed. But I don't know. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be pretty cool, to be honest. So hopefully we're going to be seeing this one this year and with great, anticipation and excitement, right? Another movie that I'm really excited about is Thor: Love and Thunder. It's gonna be directed by Tika Waititi, and he's amazing. Like I love his movies. Like I think he really has this humor that I can't explain, but it's kind of like really interesting. I don't know how to explain it. It's like dark humor, I could say, kind of like. But he has done like. Have you seen, you guys, the series of What You Do in the Shadows? What We Do in the Shadows, I think that's the name, about the vampires. That series is amazing. It's like so hilarious, which for me it's really interesting to see that and to have this movie, here, and it's a sequel to Thor Ragnarok, and the fourth movie, it's gonna be the fourth movie in the Thor saga, so that is incredible. We are gonna be having Natalie Portman here, which is exciting to me because there is a rumor, and I think she's gonna be the next Thor, so that is really cool, having girl power right there, right? And well, again, we have seen behind the scenes, apparently Tom Hiddleston is gonna be part of the movie as well, so I don't know how they're gonna be doing this. Like, I really don't understand. The end of Loki was really weird. We are not gonna be understanding this until we watch, I think, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but whatever. And we also have, as I've been telling you guys, at first I was like kind of nervous about a movie which was the Batman. I am kind of more nervous about this one, which is gonna be The Flash, which practically like the plot is unknown. We don't know about the plot, but it's based on a comic book superhero, The Flash, which we know, and we have seen. If you haven't seen the animated movie about the Flashpoint, you should check that one out. But I believe it's gonna be interesting because we're gonna be having Ben Affleck back as Batman here, and also Michael Keaton. You guys, Michael Keaton, I remember watching the Batman movie directed by Tim Burton, and for me, it was like so weird to be watching that one because it was just like, he's handsome, but I am not understanding like what is happening, right? Because I was so little. So, but that was kind of like my first love with Batman. I think Batman was like so incredible there. So can't wait to see more of this, right? Can't wait. And the Super Bowl is coming, you guys. So we don't know if there's gonna be a little bit about these movies on the Super Bowl. So we will see, right? Okay, so another movie that I am excited about is Dead on the Nile. I have been a fan of, these kind of like kind of oldie type of movies, and for me, I think this movie it's gonna be pretty interesting. I have this movie on my part of the movies here on my intro in my videos because I love this type of movies. I think they are really cool, and they're based on a actual book, which is exciting. And I don't know. I think like these movies are kind of like Agatha Christie was always a really interesting author for many people, and she has been an influence on many crime type of novels. So for me to be having this movie and having Gal Gadot as like the main character here is incredible, and she deserves it so much. She has been giving us many many different type of roles, and I'm excited to see what is going to be happening with her in here and all the cast, because the cast is particularly really exciting to watch. And in this type of, I think it's the 20s or something like that, so it's really excited about to see and to be kind of like in Egypt, right? Because for me, Egypt has like a very particular, I have a very particular love for Egypt because my dad really loved Egypt. So for me, it has always been like somewhere I need to go at some point because I love the pyramids. I love like the story behind the mummies and everything. So having this movie situated on Egypt is gonna be pretty cool, right? Um, what else? I have also, more views featuring Jared Leto. Apparently, we're gonna see kind of like a little bit of a glimpse of Michael Keaton here. Jed Harris, Adria Arjona. Like, it's gonna be pretty cool to see him. I've always thought that Jared Leto was like a vampire in real life because he looks like he's in his 30s, and he's 50, you guys. Like, he's 50. Like, can you believe it? I can't believe it. So it's gonna be pretty exciting. And I don't know. I think it's gonna be something that all of us are gonna be, very excited about. And to have Michael Morbius as part of the Sony Spider-Man verse is gonna be pretty exciting because we are gonna see more of Jared Leto as Morbius. And it's really sad because DC, had this great talent in Jared, being him being as a Joker, and which was something that made him extremely popular in 2016. And we all wanted a movie about Harley with Margot Robbie and Jared as Joker because we loved them so much. But David Ayer didn't do a great job at directing him, and having this movie out, and Suicide Squad was really, that Suicide Squad of this year was so cool. Of last year, I believe it was really cool. And sadly, that movie of Suicide Squad was like such a horrible movie. So it's really a bummer, you guys, right? So hope we see more of Jared. I don't think we're gonna be seeing him as the Joker anymore, so that's sad. But we are gonna be seeing the movie of Joker again, apparently, which is really exciting. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for my reaction because one of my most viewed videos is actually the Joker trailer. I can't believe it, right? It's cool. So there's always a classic movie that I'm gonna be mentioning here, and that is Disenchanted, which is like the sequel of Enchanted. If you haven't watched Enchanted, you should go and check it out on Disney Plus. We have Amy Adams, James Marsden, Patrick Dempsey, and Idina Menzel. And apparently this movie is gonna be, I could say, after 10 years of what happened in Enchanted, you know, Giselle is gonna be questioning her happiness, turning lives of those in the real world to Andalasia upside down in the process. It's gonna be really something that is gonna be pretty exciting to see. And if you haven't watched Amy Adams as Giselle, she is so good as Giselle. Like, she is beautiful, she looks amazing, and Patrick Dempsey is like the perfect guy for this. So can't wait to see more of this. And apparently we're gonna be having at some point a trailer. That movie is gonna be premiered, I believe. I don't know if it's gonna be premiered at the mid of this year. But if we're gonna be having a trailer, I'm gonna be reacting to those, right? Also, one of the movies that I'm excited about is talking about Disney is Hocus Pocus 2. That movie is gonna be premiered on Disney Plus in October. And if you haven't watched Hocus Pocus, like, I don't know in which rock you're living in, because Hocus Pocus is such a Halloween classic, and it's such a great movie. Like, such a great, great movie. So really excited about that one. Also, really excited about kind of looking into October. Also, Knives Out 2. If you haven't seen Knives Out, like the first one, it's so good, like so good. The casting is incredible, and in here we're gonna be having some of the best casting as well. So really looking forward to that one as well. um Apparently we're gonna be having as well Jurassic World Dominion, which personally I hate dinosaurs, but you know we're gonna be seeing something about that as well. And I wanted to lose kind of like my being afraid of dinosaurs, and I actually looked into Jurassic World and Jurassic Park movies recently, and I was just like, okay, I need to calm down. It's not real life, but I really don't like dinosaurs, to be honest. And I don't know if this is gonna be a movie that is gonna be premiered this year. I'm not really sure, but I think yes. And that one is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. um Aquaman for me was not like a great movie, sadly. um for so many reasons, right? I don't know. I think mm, I don't know. I think again, DC is doing great things in animation, but in movies they're not doing such a great things. And having James Wan as the director is exciting, but at the same time, it's not that exciting because I think James Wan is better at horror than he is in action. But we will see what is gonna be happening as well. And talking about action, we are also gonna be having Black Panther and Wakanda Forever. This is gonna be pretty emotional because we are not gonna be having like the original Black Panther as we know, because sadly he passed away. But we are gonna be looking into what is gonna be happening with this film, right? And it's filming right now, like they're filming it. So yeah. And I just wanted to talk a lot about like the main movies that they're gonna be having, as well as, for example, Avatar 2 is gonna be premiered. I believe the first one was premiered like, I don't know if it's 6 7 years ago, I can't remember. But it's really interesting to see you know how they're gonna be doing this world. And I haven't been to Disney recently, but I know that they turn out Animal Kingdom to kind of like Avatar Kingdom. So I need to go there and see what James Cameron was also part of. And we will see, you guys. We will see. Again, there's a ton of movies. I'm gonna be putting on the description below the dates of the premieres and everything. Uh, but just for you to know, it's gonna be kind of like really. It's gonna be intense. Hi, how are you? Hi, the Digo TV Club. Thank you for being here again. If you haven't seen this, if you are really busy right now and you want to watch this video at at the end of your day or whatever, you are gonna be able to do it. It's gonna be saved here on my YouTube channel, so just stay tuned for that. I've been talking a lot. I know you guys. This is a kind of like a big live stream. So say hi and ask me questions if you want. I'm ready to answer a lot about that. And well, yeah. So I was gonna be also talking a little bit about like the series that I'm. Oh, by the way, I already watched Scream 5, and apparently they're gonna be doing a Scream 6, which is so exciting because I love the franchise. Like I love it, and the movie was so incredible. I love that Melissa Barrera was part of, you know, had a very important part of this movie. I love her acting too as well. If you like, I know her. I knew her because I had like singing classes with her at some point in my life. It was a long time ago, you guys. Like, I can explain how she is right now, and I don't think she remembers me because I was more, little, and she was older than me. Well, she's older than me, but I remember her really clearly, and my sister got a chance to sing with her as well. So, it's incredible how people are now being seen by so many people and are, in this kind of industry. I hope one day, if God gives me the chance to interview her, it will be really interesting to see her, approach to fame and everything, right? So we will see at some point. I hope so. That would be such a great honor. So, okay, so I was talking a little bit about the series that we are going to be looking into this year. And this is an exciting topic, you guys. It's an exciting topic for so many reasons. One of them being, um, you know, um, that we're gonna be having kind of like the continuation of many series like season 2, season 5, season blah, 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 but we're gonna be also having new series coming out, like, and I really want to give you guys my perspective about them. So for example, I'm right now watching Euphoria, this season 2, of course, and apparently the season finale is gonna be on February the 27th, and it's gonna be renewed for season 3. Personally, the series is incredible. I love the cinematography here. They should really get an award for that one. The acting, though, and the characters are okay. I have my personal favorites. For example, I love Cassie, but I also love Maddie. I think Maddie this season is incredible. I think she has done a great job. I hope they have more of Kat, though. I love the character of Kat. She's a very important character in my opinion. She's even more important than Rue, which is Zendaya, or even her girlfriend. I don't like her girlfriend, so I don't know. I don't like her. I don't like the character, but I love how Sweeney, like she as Cassie, she has been incredible. Like the casting itself is so on point. I'm very excited to see more of these people growing up as incredible human beings that they are, and being even in more series and more movies because they deserve it, right? And I have seen Sweeney in other movies, and she's incredible. She's an incredible actress. So, Sweeney, if you're watching this, hi from Mexico. I love you. You are incredible. So, okay, so another series that I'm very excited about, and I'm actually right now watching it. It's Pam and Tommy with Lily and Sebastian Stan, and they both do an incredible job as Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. They really portray the characters. I was really little when this happened, so I was not like very familiar with the aspect of the sex tape and everything like that. But when I grew older, I remember watching Pamela Anderson at some news, but like I didn't know who she was until later on my life. But I kind of like really got into the aspect of what happened to that sex tape, what happened to her as a person, to him, to their marriage. Like, I really want to know. And they have two kids, which the two kids that Pamela Anderson had are from Tommy Lee. So it's interesting to see that. And they're now separated, and they have been, separated for a while. But it's interesting to see what they're gonna be, giving us for the series, right? And I don't know, probably they're gonna be nominated for an Oscar, for a Golden Globe. Probably, I think Lily, she did an incredible job as Pamela Anderson, but Sebastian Stan is incredible as Tommy Lee. Like, I can't deny it. He's made for that role, to be honest. So and also I was kind of like really nervous to see him as another other things rather than Winter Soldier. So I'm like really impressed that he's a great actor as well. And I mean, we have seen him on I, Tonya for with Margot Robbie, but I was kind of nervous that I wasn't gonna like him as Tommy Lee, and I really really like him. So really excited for that. Also, one of the series that is one of the most anticipated series for all Marvel fans is Moon Knight. It's gonna be premiering March 3rd on Disney Plus, and Moon Knight is gonna be really interesting. The character itself is so interesting. I have posted so many things about the character and the synopsis of who the character is on my Instagram. So if you haven't followed me, I'm gonna put like the links in my description for you to go and follow me on my Instagram, because my Instagram is like my sacred place, which I always like try to keep you guys updated with movie series that I'm watching, or kind of like quick reviews that I do over there. So you should go and check that out. Oh wow, I have been talking for a while, and really really cool about that. So really exciting, really really exciting for for the casting to be incredible, for the story to be even more incredible. And if you want me to do a live stream, watching the Moon Knight first episode, I could do it. Just let me know. Um, what else? I have also kind of like mm, guilty pleasures, and one of my guilty pleasures is How I Met Your Mother. And if you haven't watched the series of How I Met Your Mother, you really should go and check it out. It's really like a transformative series, kind of like Friends, but in different perspective. And they're gonna be, they're gonna be giving us How I Met Your Father with Hilary Duff, which I'm a huge Hilary Duff fan. I went to her concert when I was little. I remember that I was, you know, being, I think it was in San Antonio, Texas, but I mean, I was, my room or my hotel was like beside her hotel, so I was just like so nervous to, meet her. And I didn't meet her, of course, but I don't know. She's like such an incredible actress, but also performer. So really looking forward to this. And apparently Kim Cattrall is gonna be like the older version of her, so it's gonna be so amazing, like so amazing. Talking about Kim Cattrall, like, have you guys seen Sex and the City? Like the just like that. I haven't liked the series at all. Like the series is so bad. Like I'm gonna watch the last episode, but I'm not excited about it. So that is really the bummer, right? I love Samantha and I really miss her. So I don't know. What do you guys think about just like that? I didn't like the series, to be honest. But I'm gonna be doing a quick review on my Instagram. I'm gonna post a quick review over there, so you should probably check that out when I'm already, go and follow me and check that out when it's already, available, right? Also, I watch kind of like I stayed in the middle of Bridgerton, but I know Bridgerton was such a huge part of many people's lives, and I need to watch it, like seriously watch it, like religiously, because I really want to watch the season 2, which is gonna be premiering on Netflix on March 25th, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Also, I was talking a little bit about Marvel, and we're gonna be having like honorable mentions, which is Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, Secret Invasion. We need to watch all of these series, you guys, because then we're not gonna understand the movies. So we need to watch them, right? And also we're gonna be having House of Dragon, which is like a prequel series of of Game of Thrones, and this will take us back some kind of like 300 years to the beginning of House of Targaryens, the reign of the Seven Kingdoms, right? So it's gonna be really interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be kind of like similar with Game of Thrones. I really didn't like the end of Game of Thrones, so I have really high hopes with this series and hope it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm talking a little bit about medieval times. We're also gonna be having the Lord of the Rings, or well, Lord of the Rings of Power series on Amazon Prime on September 2nd. And if you know me, you know that I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. Huge, like huge fan. I love it. And it's gonna be really, really cool, to see more of what we probably couldn't see at some point on the movies, right? And I don't know how they're gonna be doing the casting or who is who, but I'm excited to see what is gonna be happening. And if we have a trailer, which we did have a trailer, but it was not like really precise and we don't see faces. I will react to it because I'm very excited to see that one. And also, one of the most anticipated series as well that I'm really anticipating to watch is The Crown season 5. In The Crown season 4, we see, Diana on her early ages and how she met Charles, but here we're gonna see her as a mother, right? As a mother figure and older, and I think we're gonna see like how she died. It's gonna be really emotional how the royal family knows this, and it's gonna be like a rendition to her, I think. So I'm really excited to see what they're gonna be doing and how they're gonna be doing it. And I have seen photos of Diana, and she looks incredible. Like the actress looks incredible. Like she looks like Diana. Like it's incredible. Really excited to see that one. And finally, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about The Witcher Blood Origin. We're gonna, go back in time to see like who were the Witchers, how they were created, and everything. And I watched The Witcher season 2 with Henry Cavill and everybody, and it was so cool. I really, really liked it. I really do recommend it if you like medieval, type of fight type of movies or series. And if you like Lord of the Rings and you like House of Dragon or Game of Thrones or whatever, you're gonna be liking The Witcher. It's really, really good, and I really looking forward to this. I don't know if in The Witcher we're gonna see Blood Origin, we're gonna see Henry Cavill, but it's gonna be pretty intense. So really looking forward to that. Whoa, I have talked a lot, right? So again, thank you guys for being here. I'm very excited to see, more of what this year is gonna be having for us. I am gonna be doing a ton of movie reviews probably at some point, or live streams, or even videos about reacting to the movies and series that we all love or want to watch. So stay tuned for more reactions from me. I'm very excited to see what is gonna be happening. And I'm trying to have my videos more professional, so I wanna buy like a light thing that many YouTubers and creators have. I have now my microphone that I love. I'm very looking forward to see more of this year. And I know I have been talking a little bit about that, and I have been saying a lot about that, but I mean, let's be honest, it's gonna be pretty cool. So thank you guys again for this. I really, really liked it to see you guys here. For the people that were here, for the people that are gonna be watching my video, repeat, really excited for that. And thank you guys for your support. It has been truly an incredible start of the year, and it's gonna be an incredible year. So again, thank you guys, and I will see you very, very soon on my next live stream, and of course on my next videos. So stay tuned, and don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and everybody should go and check that out and follow me there. So thank you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye guys.